You've heard, and you've heard a hell of a lot more than you're getting paid now.
How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii. The channel. The channel. Okay. Yes, it's Tuesday. It's not Super Tuesday. It's Unsuper Tuesday. I just looking at some of the politics. We're gonna have to adjust some of this stuff, I think. The hell must be empty, 'cause all the devils are here. Well, I mean, instead of ignoring it, we gotta look. I mean, I think I should. I'm gonna cover. I mean, I'm getting a few views, so thanks for watching. If you're watching, hi, how's it going? Press the like and subscribe button. I don't know if it matters anymore, but okay. So, Trump is having all these indictments. I mean, I'm not gonna give you this. I didn't write them down. There's like, I don't know, 40 something indictments. He's gonna go up to 4 different court rooms. 3 of them, I think, are federal. 1 of them state. So even if he became president, right? If he became president and he decided to pardon himself, I'm now president of the United States and I shall pardon myself. I shall pardon myself. It can only be done in like a federal court. It can't be done with a state court because separation of federal and state powers. The Georgia one with the, I need 11,000 votes. It's not going to count for that one. I'm sorry. Won't work there. And the first one's coming up, I think, in March. Is it March? Somewhere in March. You know, kind of try to simplify this stuff. But here's the cuckoo thing. Well, there's one more. There's tons of cuckoo things. What are we talking about? Yeah, watch it. Hey. Some of the stuff is cuckoo that I can say. One is on Thursday, they're going to have another debate. The GOP within itself, its own party, is going to have a debate. Now, Pumpkinhead's not going to be there, of course, because he's got stuff to do. And, but what I'm trying to figure out who would be, I mean, I don't understand how people who support that far right-wing Republican stuff, the one that's too far right, and how do they keep going? Because the guy is probably not going to be able to do his presidential campaigning. Anyway, so I'm thinking, who's going to be the next guy? So if Trump wasn't there, who's the next one?
Who are they going to pick to run for president
if it ain't Pumpkinhead? So they got these guys debating, and there's Ramasamy. He's quick. He's a CEO type from a tech company type, and he's trying to be a fresh new young guy. But nah, we're talking old Republican GOP. Yeah, no. They go, oh, we want a fresh face, but no, they're not gonna. Because you got Pence, the former vice president. Hang him high, Pence. I mean, oops, too soon. This is Pence, but he's kind of very milk toasty, but he's got experience thing. You got DeSantis, whatever, the governor from Florida, who battled Mickey Mouse and the GLP LBGTQ enemies. You know, the rainbow flag guys, girls, and etc. confusing, and the plus sign. What? So all the transgender thing trouble he got into, because he battled them, he didn't. You see, it just. Don't. No. So all the trouble he's got into in Florida made him kind of not the guy to back, in the sense that he went up against them and he kind of didn't get the results he was trying to. Anyways, Ron DeSantis is kind of has been, and I think the stuff Trump put out against DeSantis is working, because he's talking to that loyal base, the sanctimonious. That stuff works. Why I don't, but DeSantis, nah. Pence, possibly. There's Chris Christie, possible, because he talks sense, he can talk and make this is that because of that. I mean, he still kind of makes sense without using conspiracy theories and just being, I don't know. But I think it's a meltdown. I don't think they don't got a solid person. Trump and Biden are kind of neck and neck in the polls. Now, I'm gonna take this hat off. Gotta get serious here. These polls, which is they just go out and ask people who are you gonna vote for, and they go out and people say, whatever. The vote by the Constitution is guaranteed to be private. You don't have to tell anyone who you vote for. You don't have to say nothing to nobody. Who you vote for? No. Hey, it's guaranteed to be secret ballot. So if you just don't say anything, people can't pry you. So there's a lot of who's really going to vote for who, aside from the polls. And then there's the polls, depending where you take them and how many people, your sample size and all that. And out of all these different polls, there's some of them that are going to be outside the statistic curve, the outliers. So there's an outlier one where Trump is beating Biden by 10 points. So they are like, oh. It's like you have 10 results and one of them's just really cuckoo. But if you take the average, it's like, nah, still. So Biden's probably, if he was neck and neck, head to head with Trump, Biden would win just on poll numbers, I'm thinking. Yeah, just on that. Because Trump's base is dwindling to like the cuckoo few. Who could be still backing him? They should be thinking of who would be the next person, and then they got this debate. So there's all that. And there's one other thing. I'm so sorry, Mr. Pumpkinhead. All those times you went on TV with the TV interviews and said, I did it. I did it myself. It was me. That's admissible in court. Oops. So there's this thing called, advice of counsel, which he could have used as a defense in a trial. And these are major trials. The guy's not young. If he goes to prison, even for a short prison sentence, it's kind of the rest of your life behind bars. He's going to die in prison. So I don't know. He's apparently not concerned. But advice of counsel could have been a defense in the court trial. So in the trial, the defense would be, well, you see, Your Honor, and members of the jury, Your Honor, I was, my attorney, my lawyer told me, and I thought he knew better, so I did what my attorney, I'm just doing what I was told by my attorney, and that's a defense. He could have used it, but no, that's thrown out the damn window for him. Don't need any defenses. Don't need that defense. And there's another one too. Which was it? So he's just removing all these defenses by saying I did it. And this other thing called rules of evidence. Rules of evidence. This is lawyer stuff. go look at this Tyler Conan Midas Touch. I'm sorry, I got this stuff wrong. I can't spell her name. So rules of evidence is to submit in evidence in a court. It kind of has this. You have to follow the rules of evidence in the submitting of evidence. So it kind of like has to be true in a sense. You have to prove it to be actually evidence. So all that stuff where if there is actual evidence, then it's acceptable to the court. And if it's just Trump going, well, you see, I'm under this Presidential Record Protection Act, it's not true. So that's not going to be part of that. So all that stuff is going to be sifted out. So all the things he says to the general public to try to convince them
that QAnon is real.
Q said so. All that stuff he's trying to convince the public and persuasion that's BS is going to be wiped out. And he's not going to have anything. Oh, anyways. And of course, we're going to have a shutdown Saturday midnight. What is it, Thursday? Okay. So they're going to be talking about that on the debate Thursday. So this is going to be just weird. And you know what? Just see what's in the little Hawaii news. Sorry, I just had the rules of evidence. See what's in Hawaii news. Just a little bit. Look, Hawaii has some of the Maui people returning home. So they actually they have kind of like begun yesterday, and they're going back, and they're just like, holy crap. And they're starting to look at their places, and they're just ashes and rubble. And not all of them are cleared because of toxic stuff. So they're going to go, where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? And they're going to dig through all this toxic ash and dust. So they got to really be careful. Jars of sea glass. I was looking forward to taking a piece of home. They just want little mementos. I mean, who wouldn't? But it's like emotional and mental shock also with that stuff. Pop-up sale. Yay. Okay. Oh, yeah, and don't forget, if they do the shutdown, the funding lapse cost billions as workers paid to stay home. Oh, my God. Why is our government... Why is a two-party system just... Don't ask why. That's the thing. Don't ask why. The new surveillance cameras are in town and Chinatown. The cameras are digital, and they play back, and, hey, I don't know. This is Sergeant McGraw. Okay. You know what? Just calm the heck down. You know when you want to relax, and remember back in the day, like 1983, you just want to relax, just go out there to the four-masted sailing ship, and it's like, I booked, get me out of here, hoist the sails. This here is Joseph Daglish, a Scottish expert in iron hull ship construction, says permanent repair of the Falls of Clyde, that's what the Falls of Clyde, will be a unique job because the wrought iron plates are held together by rivets of hand-pounded in 1878. Some of the plates were bent and punctured when Hurricane Eva hit.
I remember Hurricane Eva.
I remember Falls of Clyde, and now it's kind of just, there's nothing there. There's no, they're like, who wants to buy it for $1? And this lady is, invented a new sport, bowling. No, she invented, I thought it was something with a beach ball. What the heck? She's bowling, see? Oh, the bells. Who was the cameraman here? Eagles kick Bucks. Hey, I applaud.
Eagles kick Bucks.
Actually, I would have been rooting for the Buccaneers, but I didn't see this game. So, a little letters to the editor, a little pulse on. Oh yeah, and this guy, the political cartoon, Bob Menendez. He's a senator, and he's just caught with a bunch of money. Like what? And they're asking him to resign. He's like,
no. Like Clarence Thomas, I have very generous friends. Yeah, I'm a senator. I can court this one.
oh God, that's obscenely corrupt. Yeah. Anything? There's a bunch of stuff in here, and I was gonna do the homeless one, but hey, you know what I'm saying? TikTok.
Mr. Lick, TikTok, Mr. Lick, TikTok.
Let's do this one. Surging national debt should cause concern. It's time again for Congress to haggle over how to spend our money. When George W. Bush became president, this country had a national debt of $5 trillion. Our debt is now more than $33 trillion. In another 30 years, we're looking at $60 trillion in national debt. I'm sure the people running our government are a lot smarter than I am, so it is stupid for me to even worry about this. Warren, Fukushima, Pearl City. Oh, thank you, Warren. Yeah, I guess you're trying to say Bidenomics. It's funny how they do that. It's like this government, the failed agenda government. So that's the only thing about polls. They ask the polls. The last question is like, how do you think? What's your thoughts? Do you approve of Biden with the economy going up, tanking up, positive? So Biden, because of these polls, has got like disapproval because of economy and economics. In actuality, he improved the economy. He made historic stuff done. So it's going good. And even though he's older, And the other way, never mind. They added trillions. So George Bush, he was Republican, but this one, 33 trillion. I don't know. But vote your peace in silence. Be careful about talking to people about politics.
Some people aren't talking to me no more. I'm losing my voting. I got nothing.
I see nothing. I see. Anyways, aloha. Bye. Aloha. Have a good Tuesday. Oh, Tuesday. Don't forget to watch on TV Thursday. Aloha to you. Aloha to you. Oh, what am I going to do? Aloha to you.